Is it just me, or does it seem like every time you turn around, you see Kenny Bayless waving his hand, stopping the fight, just flailing them in the air, left or right? No, son, fight's over. I know y'all gonna say hey, it's a referee, that's his job, but it just seems like in the past 3, 4, 5 years, every time I'm seeing him, he's waving off a big fight. He's stopping the fight. Y'all, the festivities last night were stupendous. They were excellent. They were great. And I heard a few of y'all's videos. I didn't get the chance to listen to everybody's. Cause I said, man, let me make this video before I forget. Before I get too toasty again. Shout outs to the YTBC. Shout outs to everybody doing their thing. Shout outs to the L team. Who's probably gonna edit half of this. Shout outs to all the subscribers and people who comment. Shout outs to all the hard working people. Shout outs to all the warriors, combatants. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep doing y'all thing. And I hope y'all enjoyed the card last night. I thoroughly enjoyed it. As soon as I got to the spot, y'all, Curtis Stevens was already hitting dude with an uppercut. I saw the little replay, and I saw him talking. I said, okay, that's a decent comeback. After getting whooped down by Triple G, he came back and whooped somebody else down. So I guess it's like a testament to Triple G. I know we all saying he ain't fought no tough, no solid A, B competition, but he's had a few decent contenders. Now on to Canelo. Now the thing that tripped me out the most. Now y'all we all knew how the fight was going to end, right? And if you didn't know, now you know. But everybody was kind of pushing towards, and me. Now y'all, I'm not promoting no type of gambling or betting, but I indulge in it from time to time, and I may have a personal problem with it, but I predicted 6 rounds or less. So I collected a whole heap last night. But anywho, so after the fight, Canelo's in there talking. I'm there at the restaurant with Tejanos, Chicanos, saying, Chavolitas, all that good stuff. And dude is translating, and see, they were hollering before the translation because they're fluent Spanish speakers. And he said something to the effect of, man, we Chicanos, we Mexicans, we don't play that shit. I'm not afraid to fight Triple G. Mexicans don't fuck around. And I wanted to say, boy, shut your damn mouth. And I know I probably was hollering that, but I was like, I can't believe this dude is saying this. He's fighting at 155. And yeah, he took a few calculated risks in the past. I ain't gonna lie, he did take on Kirkland and Laura, and he cut extra weight to get the Mayweather. But now that you're at middleweight, talking about you don't fuck around, boy, shut up. Oscar De La Hoya didn't fuck around. Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. didn't fuck around. Carlos Jarate, Baby Arizmendi, Juan Manuel Marquez, they don't fuck around. And Canelo's good, and we know we got the knockout power, but until he fights an actual middleweight bout at the old school codified, written in stone, one of the original 4-weight classes, one of the original 8-weight classes, until he defends it there, I don't want to hear squat, diddly. And then you go over to Khan after the fight. You got Virgil Hunter in there. And he took the chances. I just want to say they need to take their chances. And I love you, Virgil Hunter, and you're right. I mean, right now, the people who are good at weight classes beside each other, it's very rare that person goes up to take that chance at the higher weight class. Hell, with Rigondeaux, mofos went up a weight class with him to avoid fighting him. Santa Cruz and Quigg and all those dudes. Who else can make a bigger match? No, Broner is actually willing to do that. Damn. Well, and Ward is actually willing to go up and fight Kovalev. Okay. So damn. So I guess it's just Cotto, Canelo, and a few others. I noticed that it's in every weight class. The people that are going up to escape, or they're staying down and going below to avoid. Same thing. They're either, whatever reason they're changing weight classes, they're not changing it to go and get the top there, the boss there at the bigger weight classes. They're avoiding them. And you got to give Khan props for that. And I do. Khan, I do. But, What about Brook, man? You could have made more money, and you might not have got knocked out as vicious if you just would have stayed with Brook, Wembley Stadium, wherever, London, major little ducats. But he does have heart, man. I really got to hand it to him. So I remember doing exhibitions, and a lot of times at those open tournaments, people will weigh way more than you or around about your weight. And I used to hate those exhibition matches. You get there, you done cut weight all hard, and let's say you get a challenge or exhibition match. There's only 5 other people there in your weight. Y'all doing a round robin, and you done cut weight. You training hard, and this joker come in 12 pounds higher than you. But I mean, there's no excuses. You got to get in the ring, or forfeit and lose, get punked out. But Khan, we commend you for jumping up like that. But you know what happens when you get jumped? When you jump up, you get beat down. Punks jump up to get beat down. Now, Khan, we already knew that your chin was ABC, already been cracked, man, and he took them shots well at the beginning. Y'all see them lefts he was taking well at the beginning? Pop. I think maybe because his chin was tucked, or maybe because it was early in the fight, or maybe the herbal juices he had was still in effect. I don't know, but he took those first lefts well. But putting both his hands down at the same time to fall for that feint. I thought he was gonna do some cross arms from Jack Johnson. Put one arm down to block the feint and then keep one, but he put both of them down. And by the time he was trying to counter the feint, he was already in sleepy motion. He was already knocked out. Wow. Roger Hunter said y'all need to take on the big challenges, and he's right. Canelo, you need to go ahead and take on Triple G. Ward already taking on his big challenge. Lomachenko, he's trying to take on his big challenge with Walters. Santa Cruz and Quigg and Frampton and them, they all them ran for the hills when it came to Rigondeaux. Who else? It's hard for little small Chocolatito. When I was doing surfing some of the footnotes with him, all sorts of people were going a weight class higher or below to get away from him as his transition through the weight classes. Who else? Well, that's all I can think of right now. But and this just trips me out, man. Canelo making his own weight class like that. Or maybe Cotto did it first with the 155 thing. I know Mayweather may have made up his own rules for testing or whatever. He might have made up his own rules for how the game was played from his end. But at least he fought championship bouts at actual weight classes. Oh, wait a minute. Did he do? When he fought Canelo at 152, was that for a title, y'all? I can't remember. Well, anywho, he defended them belts that he had at 154 and at 147. Or maybe it was a welterweight bout that was no, because anything above 147 ain't welterweight. We'll put it this way: Mayweather was fighting top competition at 154, such as Cotto, and at 147, he eventually got around to fighting him. But y'all, just to let y'all know how live it was. Y'all listen to these things right here. Hold on. I want y'all listening to this last night. This at the bar. You know me. I'm saucy than a mofo, than a mother flusher. This is off of Snapchat, y'all. I just got this new app called Snapchat. I'm sure plenty of y'all got it. Y'all pretty app savvy and cool like that. But I want y'all to listen to these few snaps of the fight last night. Oh man, this is crazy. Y'all listen to these. That's one of them. All right, let's go to the next one after that. Here's the last one, y'all. This is the replay of the knockout. We there, we get wild, but listen to the crowd in the background. Listen to the crowd. Yo, let's do it one more time, though. One more time. Damn, look at his arms flailing. Had to get the smelling salts for Khan. Well, y'all tell me what you think, man. What's the next step for Canelo? We know the obvious step. You know, this era's a little soft. Khan, that was a glimpse of, I guess, boxing at his antiquity. You jumped up, you would start your weight, he just start his weight. That was like a glimpse of maybe greatness for this era. Now we just gotta hope that individuals fight each other, because it's definitely a plague, a flu or something going around with these jokers being sucker soft. But anywho, y'all tell me what y'all think. We love Bosa.
Think I get the $80 you owe me now? Silence! Silence!